Hi, my name's Lauren,
And I'm Tia.
and we think a lot about Taylor Swift, and we bet that you do too.
So let's get into it.
Hi,
Hello.
we are back for episode
10.
10. You right? Of course.
A very special episode, Lauren.
It's our 10th episode. And for that reason, we thought a lot about this, didn't we? We thought a
Yes.
lot about what to do for the 10th episode.
We wanted something special. Not
But,
too
like,
special.
Yeah, not like all too well special.
But special enough.
Mm-hmm.
So
we thought we would do our namesake. I bet you think about me.
and it is extra special as well because obviously it's episode 10 and it's our first Vault track.
It's our first Vault track. It's from one of Red, which is, a very special album to me.
Yeah.
And
I like Red.
Yeah.
It's not my top album.
It's up there for me.
Mm.
But I don't know. The more albums she brings out, the harder it's getting to
to
rank them.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, shall we do some housekeeping?
Yes, let's.
Okay.
Shall I start?
I feel you've got some pretty big housekeeping.
I have some big news. I've had a baby since our last episode.
Oh my God, really?
I know, I was just so small, you couldn't tell.
I had no idea. It's very exciting.
Yeah, so he's my second baby.
He is very cute.
And he is really, really, really fudging cute.
He is very, very cute. Well, I don't have anything that's that interesting to you. I've started taking liquid iron.
Liquid iron?
Yeah.
Does that get into your system better?
It does. Yeah. So sorry, not to brush over your really exciting just had a baby news. But I think people are really excited to hear about my
you
anemia.
Defeating anemia. Your war against anemia. Has it made a difference?
I literally started taking it yesterday, so it's too
Do you feel
soon to
better?
tell. I think so. I didn't sleep very well, so I am tired.
Probably all that blood
Do you know
pumping
what I mean?
around you.
Yeah. But so it's like I had to call the doctor because the ones that you get off the shelf, like because you can just get them like off the shelf, but they're not like strong enough for someone who actually like
Is anemic.
Yeah. Like me. But I take, for context, listeners, I take iron tablets and I hate them because they just really mess with like my GI tract and like they're just horrible.
You have to take them like 3 times a day.
I have to take them 3 times a day, which I never remember to do. And they just make me feel a bit crap. So I contacted the doctor and I waited 2 weeks for a phone call with the doctor just to ask for some liquid iron, which seems so silly.
It does. But they're like, that's not a high priority.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. But it's also like, I'm a bit like, could you not just ask them for me?
Yeah.
Person on reception.
So is it a doctor's prescription or is it something that you could have like an SQP could prescribe, do you think?
Oh, you're bringing back trauma. No, I think it has to be a doctor. Yeah, because you can't get it from a pharmacy. You can't just go to a pharmacy and ask for it like I could with my other iron tablets.
I suppose it's like both sides of the coin of that it's not high priority for the doctor, but also it's such an easy thing they could get picked off their call list.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because I think if I was making phone calls to people, I'd probably do all the easy ones first.
Yeah.
And then have the more hard conversations later.
Yeah, same. No, I mean, I get it. And I was like, it's fine. But also, this just seems a bit silly because I'm not joking to you. It was less than 30 seconds, this phone call, for them to prescribe it. Anyway, this isn't interesting.
Anyway, Lauren's defeating her anemia, which is really good for
taking
her.
on anemia.
I've had a baby, which is, fun for me.
Boring.
Also, you may be able to hear him. This is why I'm telling you guys, because you might be able to hear him making little baby sounds during this episode.
It's very cute.
So,
he won't though, because he's angelic.
But even, can you hear that snoring?
Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute.
I don't want you to think that I'm a really heavy breather. It's my baby.
He might even have some things to say.
He may do. His
first words might be
Taylor Allison Swift.
Anyway, yeah.
Let's get into it.
Okay. So I've got my standard, little facts about just the song.
Mm-hmm.
So this is track 25.
Actually not. I'm so sorry I've deceived you.
Are you joking?
No.
I took it from that.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't normally do that.
It's wrong. And I'm really sorry. Red is the only one that is going to be incorrect for some of the track numbers, because when I was making these lyric books, I took out All Too Well. I've just put All Too Well 10 in.
This is track 26 on Taylor's 4th studio album, Red. It's a vault track. It is, now I'm confused, I think the 5th vault track on Red TV. I think I did count that.
I'm so sorry. I've confused things.
No, it doesn't matter.
It would be the 5th or 6th one, I guess.
Red, Taylor's version, was released on the 12th of November 2021. It is suspected that this song is about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Suspected?
I mean, I'm pretty certain. But there's no
other music could be about, surely.
No, there's not. But I can't be like it's definitely about him.
We can't guarantee.
And they dated in 2010, which is when not when Red came out. Red came out in 2012, so it's like the timeline. And obviously, Red is Jake Gyllenhaal's album.
Yes, more or less.
Yeah. The song is written by Taylor Swift and Laurie McKenna, who is like a folk singer and songwriter, and she also has, I think, written songs for like Tim McGraw, Carrie Underwood, and Keith Urban. So she does a lot of like big country stars.
Yeah.
And they wrote it in 2011 while they were on the Speak Now tour together.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if she maybe came on as like a guest at some point. I'm not really sure why she was at the Speak Now tour, but they wrote it during that time.
Well, I suppose. Yeah. She's probably done that for a lot of her albums, hasn't she? In terms of, she probably has written
while touring.
Yeah. So she probably just links up with people. She goes around.
The song is produced by Taylor Swift and Aaron Dessner, because obviously because
it's a
track.
Yeah.
And it features Chris Stapleton.
It's our first collab as well.
It's our first collab. Who is a folk singer. I wrote Tennessee Whiskey, and I'm thinking maybe that is the song that he's most known for.
I don't know the song. I can't even really hear him that much on the song.
No, you wouldn't know that it was a collab, but she does this.
Yeah.
And this is one of my favorite vault tracks. I love all vault tracks. Of all of them. I really, it's one of my favorite. I'm not saying it's my favorite, but it's one of them. It's up there. I love it.
I do really like it. It's one of those that I feel like would have been good if it was on the main track, but I also can understand why it didn't make the album as well.
I can, because I feel this way about Mr. Perfectly Fine and Fearless. If that had come out at the time the album came out, she would have been absolutely rinsed for it. Like, people would have been like, because it was around the time that everyone was like, she dates too much, blah, blah, blah. And I think her coming out with a song like this that is such a like, she's so mean in it, and I love it. It. But I think people would have hated it. I think people would have been like, she's horrible. Like,
and you've already got, All Too Well, We Are Never Getting Back Together. Like, yeah, you've got quite a lot of songs on this album that are already like, this breakup was awful.
Yeah.
And this is kind of, I think, as we go through the song, we'll kind of see it does kind of tread old ground again.
Yeah.
And also, I think another reason maybe it didn't make the album is this was like her transition album, wasn't it? So
yeah, it's very country.
This is very country, and I know she does have some kind of country-ish songs on this album, but I'd say it's more poppy.
Yeah.
So maybe this was just like a little bit too country for.
Yes. However, I do have a note about the countryness of this song.
Okay.
Because she has a country twang in it, which is fitting for, Red did have a few songs, as you just said, that were country, but it was mostly pop. But also that this song is primarily about how this guy thinks that he is so much better than her and so much better than a lot of people. And a country bumpkin is obviously like a not very nice term for someone who is like, if you call someone a country bumpkin, you're saying they're uneducated, unsophisticated. And so I feel like her making this song a country song is like, I think she's done it on purpose, because she is trying to show how different they are and how it's almost like she's mocking him by being like, oh, I'm just this like country bumpkin and you're so much better than me because she's playing into Beverly the Hills
narrative that he's kind of spun in his head about her.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, I think it was definitely a choice.
She's done.
Yeah. Do you have anything before we get into the lyrics?
No, we can get straight into it.
Lovely. Verse 1. Oh, my notes are all over the place. 3 a.m. and I'm still awake. I'll bet you're just fine. Fast asleep in your city. That's better than mine.
This is the other thing. I don't feel like you can really like sing it without the country slang. I think it adds to the sarcasm for sure.
Yeah, that's better than mine. I love it.
And we open up, don't we, straight away with just classic Taylor being awake in the middle of the night.
Yeah, being awake at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Standard. Does she ever sleep?
It's either like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, isn't it? Like
sometimes it's like 1:58.
Yeah. Angry overthinking everything, especially if it's about a boy that's broken her heart instead of just going to sleep.
Yeah. And also she talks a lot in, obviously it's kind of all through her albums, but I feel like Red, quite significantly, she does talk about being up in the middle of the night. So it kind of is fitting in with the theme of the album of her being overthinking about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Because she talks about it in I Almost Do. She talks about it in Better Man, like being up at 2, 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll bet you're just fine. It's her kind of acknowledging how he always like pretends he's just like unbothered, like he's too cool. He's too cool to care. He's too cool to be bothered. Like, oh, I bet you're just fine because you don't care. You don't care about anything because you're so cool.
Yeah, because feelings are for losers.
Yeah.
And it's like this recurring theme, isn't it? Like Mr. Perfectly Fine, where she seems to have these like exes that always just move on and don't, as far as she's aware, seem to have cared about the relationship at all.
Yeah.
And can just move on with their lives, and she's left here like heartbroken.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Fast asleep in your city, that's better than mine. So
I just put LA snob.
Yes. So I've put, well, okay. So there's the difference between LA and Nashville. Nashville being her city, LA being his city, a very clear divide. But there's also, the first thing that I thought of was he's Brooklyn and she's Manhattan. Because at the time she was living in Manhattan, he was living in Brooklyn.
Oh, which is so like artsy.
Oh, we're just so cool in Brooklyn.
Oh God, New Yorkers would hate us. Yeah. They're really like passionate about their areas that they live.
So Manhattan is like wealth, prestige, like too mainstream. You know,
they're hipsters.
They're hipsters. Sorry, Brooklyners.
You hipsters, okay?
But yeah, hipsters. Brooklyn is authentic, artistic, not like other girls. I'm so sorry.
God, it's such a pick-me city. Or not city, like borough?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Anyway.
It's like how it's like New York City,
yeah,
Manhattan, Brooklyn,
yeah,
Queens. No other ones.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Staten Island.
And also, Brooklyn, like historically, it was a place where immigrants would come because they had good like ports.
Right.
So it was somewhere where like immigrants could like come off the boats that were docking in, which did mean that it was typically poorer in the past. And they had higher poverty rates. And then you have like LA snob Jake Gyllenhaal living there.
No, it's all like
and
gentrified
making it cool.
And stuff.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like trying to pretend that you're not like a Nepo baby.
Yeah. And he is a Nepo baby. I went into so much like research about Jake Gyllenhaal. But I suppose all of that culture and art and all the things that make Brooklyn like so cool is probably from all of the immigrants coming over, bringing their culture.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And then the rich kids can just come in and pretend like they've got a personality by living there.
Yeah. It is. It's like you get those people. It's in Londoners as well. You get people who live in London and their whole personality is that they live in London. And it's like it's just not that great.
It's just not. And the girl in your bed has a fine pedigree.
So gross.
Is she calling her a bitch?
Yeah, I think so.
She has a fine pedigree. Like dogs.
Yeah.
Like a female
because
dog.
In those wealthy silver spoon circles, like they are about, good breeding. Traditional old money mindset. Even though I did look into this because Jake Gyllenhaal isn't considered to be like old money, but he is very wealthy.
he did still come from parents that are very successful in like the film industry.
He's an Epo baby.
He is an Epo baby. So as I compare, when you compare to like Taylor Swift, who is ultimately self-made, isn't she?
Yes,
like her parents aren't famous.
Well, people would argue it.
Her parents aren't famous. Is what I mean.
Her dad is very wealthy, and that helped her. But she still is very good at what she does.
That's no different to like some parents. I think, especially in America, parents that are wealthy, that then their children can go to like a good college or like you know, train to become doctors, or you know, it's the same, isn't it? Like you benefit from having rich parents. So I did a little research about who he dated after. Sorry, just assuming that this whole song is about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Who he dated after he broke up with Taylor Swift, or after they broke up. And the girl in his bed could be Alyssa Miller, who is an LA-born swimsuit model, who was actually the same age as Taylor Swift. So he likes them young.
He does, yes, because in All Too Well 10, what does she, in the outro bit, she's like, and I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this was like directly after Taylor Swift, and they are the same age. So not younger than her, but still young for the time that they dated.
But I do think he, even after, like, I think the string of girls that he saw after Taylor, I think all were like around the same,
like 21-ish.
Yeah. Sounds like she's got a fine pedigree.
Yeah. I mean, she's from LA, so she's obviously better.
Obviously. Not like a Nashville hick. And I'll bet your friends tell you she's better than me. His friends, the same like snobby people that he surrounds himself with. And I just feel like friendships like that, friend groups like that, and they're always so toxic, aren't they? Like it's always people trying to like one up each other and trying to be cooler than the other. And it's probably why Jake Gyllenhaal seems to be so like, feels like he needs to prove himself.
Yeah. Because he's surrounding himself with people that you have to prove yourself to, rather than people that just like you for being you. It also gives me Champagne Problems vibes. Like when the bit that she sings, like, what a shame she was fucked in the head, they said. It's just like, everyone's so glad that you're not dating me anymore, stupid, crazy Taylor Swift
country bumpkin,
ignorant, simpleton.
She just never fit in.
Yeah,
she never fit in with them, and you can see that as well in the All Too Well music video. Well, the short film, because there's that little bit in between, isn't there? Where I
haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't talk about it. But like they kind of talk. She talks about how, like, you know, your friends make me feel stupid and stuff like that. Like it's that kind of thing.
And I like the little bit of little laugh that she does. It's kind of like bothered, unbothered.
Oh, I love it. Verse 2. So this is another like weird kind of thing, because it's like verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like your typical layout of like verse, pre-chorus, chorus.
I wonder if this is more like a country song type of thing. I don't know enough about country music.
Yeah,
in general, about
probably
the structure.
Actually. Yeah. No, it probably is. So yeah, verse 2. Well, I tried to fit in with your upper crust circles. Upper crust circles are elite members of society with fine pedigrees.
Bunch of bitches.
They are part of the UK Kennel Club. Yeah, they let me sit in back when we were in love. And that is like they let her sit in like she's a child being allowed to sit at the adult table, which is probably, you know, she was 20, 21. Like
they were 30.
They were 30. Like
I would look at a 21-year-old and be like, you stupid child.
Go colour in.
What do you know about anything?
And there was a 9-year age gap, wasn't there? So
I mean, how would you feel about hanging out with a 21-year-old?
I would feel like I probably couldn't relate to their problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah, it's like sit in the back as well. Like they like fake accepted her, but they didn't really accept her.
Yeah. No.
And just for this whole verse, I've just kind of put his friends are self-absorbed, pretentious snobs.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the vibe, isn't it, of this whole verse?
Oh, they sit around talking about the meaning of life. He's a Sagittarius. And Sagittariuses are very philosophical.
Mm.
I read that. And then I wrote, I bet Zodiacs make Jake Gyllenhaal cringe as he's not like other girls. So if she was like, oh, you're a Sagittarius, like, okay, in the song where she's like twin fire signs, he was probably like, oh, she's so embarrassing.
But at the same time, he'd be going for like to like his guru to like send him in the right direction.
And this group of people talking about the meaning of life, they would send me into an existential spiral. I couldn't be friends with them. I would be like, what? Stop. Mm-hmm. And the book that just saved them that I hadn't heard of.
Yeah.
Which is so patronizing. And also saved you from what? This terrible, wealthy life that you lead.
Probably the rich people drugs that they've decided to try.
Don't worry.
And they have to go to some fancy rehab afterwards. And yeah, this whole bit of them sitting around talking about the meaning of life and the books that saved them. It reminds me of in the In-Betweeners film, the second one, when they go to Australia and they've got these like boho, like rich kids in their like Thailand like baggy trousers.
Yeah, and Will is literally like Taylor.
Yeah, Will is Taylor in this. He's like, bore off, you pretentious wankers. Like, literally.
This is it. They're so pretentious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chorus.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we're done and it's over, and it's like we're done and it's over, and it's like she's saying it twice to be like it's done. Like
we are never
getting back together.
Like ever.
I bet you couldn't believe when you realized I'm harder to forget than I was to leave.
I love that line.
Yeah. And obviously they broke up several times. So that insinuates that, from what I gather from all of her songs about him, is that he was the one coming back to her to be like, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. So it's proof that, you know, it was easy for him to leave her, but he couldn't forget about her and he kept on going back for more, you know?
Yeah. And it all just insinuates that she just knows him better than he knows himself. Mm-hmm. Like for all of his self-righteous BS that he's spouting.
Yeah.
Like she can see she can see him on like a human level rather than like this facade that he's
and like, she kind of insinuates that later on at some point. Yeah, like right towards the end. We'll get to it. And I bet you think about me, and I love how punchy this is. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. And it made me think of I Almost Do. I bet sometimes you wonder about me, and I almost do, which is really sad. And this is just I bet you do wonder about me. Whereas it's like, yeah, I bet you think about me. Dick. Like she's just a lot more sure of herself.
Yes. Yeah. Verse 3.
You grew up in a Silver Spoon gated community. So Jake Gyllenhaal grew up wealthy and privileged. His father, I feel like you'll go into more detail about this, but his father was Stephen Gyllenhaal, who is a film director, and his mother is Naomi. I actually can't read what that says. Fona.
Do you know what I've actually written over? Because I think I wrote Fisher to begin with, but I think it's Fona.
Fona, who is a screenwriter. And his sister is Maggie Gyllenhaal.
I love Maggie
who is
Gyllenhaal.
An actress.
Yeah.
I actually don't really know what I've seen her in.
Batman.
Oh, I haven't really seen Batman.
She's good in Batman. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really gone into too much more detail, but they are both quite successful. So his mum was Oscar nominated. Mm-hmm. I was looking up like what films they were both like a part of, like what his dad directed and what she wrote for, and I didn't really find anything that I recognised. So
no, yeah, and I feel like you're much more of a filmy person than me.
A bit, yeah. And they've also had family history links to Swedish nobility. So they are a little bit old money.
Oh.
Yeah. Again, didn't go into too much detail about
what a fine pedigree.
Fine pedigree.
Yeah, so you grew up in a Silver Spoon gated community, glamorous, shiny, bright Beverly Hills, because obviously he was raised in LA. Mm-hmm. I was raised on a farm. No, it wasn't a mansion. Just living room dancing and kitchen table bills. Oh.
It's just so normal, isn't it?
It is. So she grew up. She obviously moved around a little bit because she did move to Nashville at one point. But she did grow up on a Christmas tree farm in Reading, Pennsylvania. And
Reading?
It was Reading.
Ooh.
Not Reading, Berkshire. Because that would be depressing. Reading, Pennsylvania. And it was 75 acres.
Wow. Maybe that's why she feels the need to stipulate it wasn't a mansion.
Yeah.
Just a big ass farmhouse.
Just a big old house. There is a lot of controversy with this line. I don't know if you've seen it, where people say, like, they take this line and they're like, oh, she said she wasn't raised in a mansion, and they show a picture of the house that she was raised in, and it does look like a mansion, to be fair. But I think it's the comparison of the kind of Beverly Hills mansion that you get and like the Pennsylvania, like, kind of farmhouse.
Yeah, and farmhouses are big generally, aren't they? But like, it's a working Christmas tree farm.
Yes,
and farmers aren't usually loaded, are they? Or they at least, like, I guess I'd work. Well, I don't know. Worked for their.
But no, I know. You
can
what
look
you're
at
saying.
it both ways, but like living room dancing and kitchen table, she's most people can relate to something like that, can't they?
It is very normal, and like even if your family has a lot of money, like her family did growing up, it's not comparable to the kind of money that the Gyllenhaals had, and it's also like you still kind of lead a relatively normal life, whereas Jake Gyllenhaal grew up in an already famous family. So yeah.
And she wouldn't be able to write songs that are so relatable to so many people if she didn't have some kind of footing in that reality of what most people grow up like.
Yeah.
Because obviously now she's not particularly relatable in terms of her lifestyle.
No.
But throughout the years.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say that she was raised, I had a little look into sort of like, lower class, middle class, upper middle class, those kind of things to try and determine how she was probably brought up. And I would say she was probably raised in sort of upper middle class. So still, but not in the 2%, like the Gyllenhaals probably were. And then for just living room dancing, I wrote romantic dancing or Zumba.
What? Romantic dancing or Zumba?
I was thinking, is it like fun, like just dancing, like
is
mum and dad
like
dancing around cute, or are they doing like the 90s like workouts in front of the TV?
Neither. That's not what I imagined at all. It's like when you just dance about and like you put the radio on, or like you put some music on, or like, I guess,
and you
probably like MTV.
Workout.
I don't think Zumba was a thing when we were children. She's probably got MTV on or like the radio, and she's just dancing about like how kids do. Just stupid dancing.
I was picturing like mum and dad, like, like a cute little like spinny slow dance, like cute,
Yeah, maybe.
Or Zumba.
What? Just such extremes. Like when like kids do like a performance and like the family have to watch.
I did that so much.
Right, that's what I imagine living room dancing to be like. Sit down and watch my performance, and it's just utter randomness. Not Zumba.
No, I think I'm thinking it of more of like in terms of the adults. I think that's why, because I'm thinking of like the mums that would do their like workouts in the living room. In their like bodysuits with their leg warmers.
I get that. It could be. It was the 8th. Well, she was 1989, so I suppose
the 90s.
Yeah, the early 90s. I suppose, maybe.
Anyway. Verse 4. But you know what they say, you can't help who you fall for, and you and I fell like an early spring snow. So early spring snow, it's beautiful, it's unexpected, and it's short-lived. Oh God, I wrote a long word here. Meteorologically.
Wow.
I don't even know if that's a word.
Yeah, it sounds like a word.
Meteorologically. A clash of two very different air masses, lingering cold Arctic air and warming spring air, i.e. a clash of people.
That's really clever.
Thank you. especially the word meteorologically. And also an early spring snow, it's doomed to melt.
Yeah.
So the relationship is doomed.
It's such a pretty way of saying that.
I love it. Yeah. See, people are like, oh, her lyrics aren't that great. Like, this is so good.
So clever when you break it down.
Instead of being like, we were doomed to fail, she says, we fell like an early spring snow. Who does that?
Yeah. So clever.
But reality crept in. You said we're too different because he's a snob. And also because of the age gap. Because he says she sings in All Too Well, 10, that, you said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. So that was obviously, I don't feel like that was actually an issue for him because it didn't seem to be an issue in the relationships to follow. But I think I kind of used it as an excuse. Yeah.
Every time he wanted to break up with one of these girls for a younger model.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're too young.
You're too young for me.
Actually, you're too old. I would go out with someone who's still 20. You laughed at my dreams, rolled your eyes at my jokes. And that made me think of Begin Again, where she says, I think it's strange that you think I'm funny because he never did.
Aww.
Because he just rolled his eyes at her jokes.
Yeah. And do you think, that, there's a chance that, he found her dreams silly and her jokes aren't funny because, she's so mature because she's 21 and he's 30.
Yes. Yeah. And also in All Too Well, and I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes. Like it's he's just like, he just broke her down. Instead, like, he just cringed at her. It's like she's a millennial and he was a Gen Z. And she was just so embarrassing. Like, and that's, she was just with someone who was just like breaking her down instead of lifting her up, and that's sad. That is sad.
At least they went together for a particularly long time.
Yeah. Chorus?
Is this the chorus?
Yes.
I'm so confused. Because it's slightly different. It's similar, but slightly different. Because, so now we say Mr. Superior Thinking.
Mr. Superior Thinking.
It's like Mr. Perfectly Fine, isn't it?
Yes.
She likes to give them that, like...
But he's egotistical.
Yeah.
Because his, my thoughts are so superior because I read this book about the meaning of life and, my guru told me that I'm so handsome. Do you have all the space that you need? This is a reference, I think, to We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together.
I put the same. Yeah.
I'm saying we hadn't seen each other in a month when you said you needed space.
What?
I don't have to be your shrink to know that you'll never be happy.
I think this is very like I don't have to be your shrink. Like, I think it's...
I bet he has a shrink.
Yeah, and I think for like the 2010s, like it's probably like that's a very like LA thing. Like, with all your problems, you need to go to therapist. Like,
with all your rich boy problems.
Obviously, nowadays I think it's much more common to like go to therapy, but like I think for back then,
because as well, it was always like rich people
because
they were the only ones that could afford it.
Yeah,
and so they were going and complaining about, I've got too much money, it's weighing down my wallet. Well, I feel like we're being really mean in this episode.
Well, she's being really mean. It's
I love it. And people who are constantly trying to impress, which he seems like that kind of person who's constantly trying to do that, chasing trends, like trying to be cool. Like, they're just never truly happy, are they? Like, people like that.
No,
they're never truly happy.
And he's so like transparent that it's just like she doesn't have to be his shrink to know that you'll never be happy. It's just like you can literally see that like what the people you're surrounding yourself with, like the life that you're like leading, and like this like fake persona you're putting on, like how are you ever going to be happy? Like you don't need to waste your money going to a therapist to understand yourself.
You're never going to truly be yourself when you're surrounded by people like that. And I bet you think about me. And then the post-chorus, she sings it again. I bet you think about me. Yes, I bet you think about me. And it's almost like she's taunting him.
It is.
And I just love it.
It's like she's winding him up.
I love it.
Like, na 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 na.
It's like what is it? She's a rage baiter.
She's rage baiting him. You can tell that she's written this song from a more healthy place
Yes.
than maybe some of the other breakup songs that she wrote.
Yeah,
about her.
absolutely. Yeah.
Like, she's over it.
I feel she must have had a lot of fun writing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've had a lot of fun going through it. And then we've got the bridge.
Yes.
She sings, "Oh, block it all out. The voice is so loud. Why did you let her go? Does it make you feel sad that the love that you're looking for is the love that you had?" Oh. So it's very confident of Taylor to assume that he is thinking to himself, like, why did you let her go? But as I said before...
do you think the voice is so loud of voices in his head?
Yes.
Oh,
were you thinking...
Or this is, I was a bit confused because I was like, okay, my notes are literally, everyone else can see what mistake he's made, even if he's through someone to hear it. But also, who is this? Like, his friends seem to hate her. So, like, who is it saying you've made a mistake? But that's
his sister?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, voices in your head probably does make more sense.
Yeah, that's because it was like block it all out. I thought it was like block out the voices.
I was thinking other people's voices.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Like, he's just put his fingers in his ears to people that are like, why did you let her go? Like, you're mad.
That's so interesting that we interpreted that differently. Oh, yeah. Or even like the public, the media being like, why did you let her go?
Yeah, although...
because that is loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Swifties. Swifties are loud.
But yeah, that could also be the voices in his head, because then that's why he keeps going back to her. Because he keeps thinking, oh shit, what have I done? He keeps overthinking it.
Yeah. And he just seems to be very indecisive. Because obviously they got back together a few times. And this, I think, suggests that he may have reached out once more. And she was strong enough to be like, no, we are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Like, ever.
Like, ever.
That the love that you're looking for is the love that you had. I've just put it parallels back. It parallels to the line back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. Yeah. Never known. Yeah. So so it's kind of, I think taking it back to all too well. And I think it's a great way of saying, like, hindsight is 2020. You know, like, you can look back at it and be like, oh, that was a really great thing, but like, now it's too late. And the fact that she's even I mean, I love this line, but the fact that she's even able to articulate this at like 21, like, and he's 30, like, she's already more mature than him, which kind of, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Because it's like the whole point of the song is how young and stupid she is in his eyes.
But he is scared to get old.
He is.
As we find out.
Got some Peter Pan vibes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. Verse 5.
Yeah.
Now you're out in the world, searching for your soul, scared not to be hip, scared to get old. And I just, honestly, I think that's so sad. Actually, I think it's really sad for him that he is scared to just like not be like relevant and not be, oh, he's such a Gen Z without being a Gen Z. Like,
yep.
And like, it's such a like teenage mentality as well, like to want to be like cool and to like laugh at other people who aren't cool. But like, most people grow out of that, but it doesn't sound like he did. And do you know, actually, this brings me back to what we were saying in one of the other songs about when Taylor said that you get frozen at the age that you become famous. And obviously he's been famous for a lot of his life. So maybe that's why he's not really grown up.
And I suppose, actually, thinking about him being an actor, he probably has faced a lot of rejection as well. Like, I know he's an Nepo baby, but it must be hard to like go to auditions, maybe even more so when your parents are so successful. To have that pressure on you as well, to then and your sister, I don't know I think she's older than him. I'm not sure
she is.
If she had already started to get success before him, and then he's kind of like the last one following that legacy. Pressure. It's a lot of pressure. And then obviously going to auditions, being rejected, blah blah. Although, having said that, I feel like his first film he was quite young.
Was it Donnie Darko?
Maybe. I don't know.
He was quite young in that. His sister was also in that.
Yeah. Maybe his dad directed it.
Maybe.
Maybe he's just like, right, kids, you're to work.
Yeah. You're 10 now. It's time to get to work.
But also I've put the first line, searching for your soul, is he doesn't know who he is, which is really sad. But it's also kind of got a bit of a spicy undercurrent, like of not spicy and like sexy, like kind of spiky, like
yes, yeah.
kind of like you're searching for your soul, i.e. you're soulless without morals. So kind of like on the one hand you're like, oh, you don't know yourself yet, which is, you know, bummer for you, but also like you don't have a soul, bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he's the devil.
And they're scared to be hip, scared to not be hip, scared to get old. I don't know if this is like also a reflection of Taylor as well, because I feel like she's never been the cool girl, has she?
No.
And it's kind of like, if we're like relating it to their relationship, it's like if he stays with her, he doesn't think that she's like hip enough to like be with, because she's a bit embarrassing.
And that whole like scared to get old is like probably why he goes after younger girls.
It makes him feel young.
Yeah. Yeah. And also makes him feel like he can be better than them.
Maybe she wasn't enough of a bimbo for him. Maybe he tried to make her feel stupid and she was just like, no,
I'm really smart, actually.
She's really smart. I'm going to show you by writing damning songs about you.
Chasing make-believe status last time you felt free was when none of that shit mattered because you were with me. So obviously chasing make-believe status is pretending to be something you're not, and Taylor just sees right through him, like you said earlier.
And like, it's ironic, isn't it, as well, because like she wasn't cool enough for him, but also like she is now like the most famous person in the world.
Yeah, literally. Like he is probably like, oh, I'm kicking myself.
Yeah.
I could be so hip and cool right now if I was still with Taylor.
She's still too old for him now.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, actually, that's true. And yeah, she just sees him for who he really is. Like, and it goes back to that, like the love that you're looking for is a love that you had. None of that shit mattered when you were with me because I didn't care. Like, I'm not like your friends. I didn't care like if like what you think about the meaning of life, and I don't care about all these things that you think people should care so much about.
Like he didn't have to prove himself to her.
No. And that's really sad. Really, really sad that he can't see that. But yeah, and he had to tear her down in the process of his own insecurities.
It made him a toxic person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then back to the chorus.
Yeah. So look, she kind of brings it down in this verse, and it does get kind of a little bit sad. And then we go back to the chorus, which I haven't got any notes.
No, I have a note again about it turned out I'm harder to forget than I was to leave. I think it might be because I didn't have space to write it. The last bit. But in the All Too Well 10-minute short film, there is a quote that says, "Love is so short, forgetting is so long," by Pablo Neruda. I can't read my writing. Yeah, love is so short, forgetting is so long. Which is just, yeah. It's so true. And it's kind of what the entire Red album is, really.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And Midnights, I guess, as well. And
Tortured Poets.
Oh,
yeah. Matty Healy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because these really heartbreaking songs that she writes, it's like relationships that have not lasted like that long, like months, isn't it?
There are, as I've said before, I really do think they're the hardest ones to get past, because you're like in that honeymoon phase, and that really like sharp like drop back to reality during that real high is just like something else. Like it just takes you and just destroys you.
But yeah, no, you're right. I think
like it's just it's that real quick, like it's like whiplash, isn't it? And then we've got the outro.
Yes. Did you write your outro down?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I've really not done well, you guys, with this this specific episode for
you did a great
the lyric
job.
book, because I also didn't write down the outro.
It's the best part of the song.
It is.
It's the
most fun.
It's so good.
She's just like, okay, I've written this absolutely slating, like damning song about you,
gonna keep
and
going.
I'm just gonna add in some more things about why you're the worst.
It's like you think it's gonna end, and it's just like, oh, there's another one. Oh, and another one. It's like that meme, right? Did I tell you about that one? It was when the Torture Poets came out, and I was looking on the thread for The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, the Reddit thread, because people talking about The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, and someone had put a gif on it from The Simpsons, and it was someone going, stop, he's already dead. And that's what this outro makes me think of. It's like, stop it, he's dead, you've killed him.
It's like, just in case I wasn't obvious enough, I hate your indie music, I hate your organic stews
and your $1 million couch.
Anyway,
so
obviously, your cool indie music concerts, it goes back to your indie music that's so much cooler than mine,
because he's not like other boys.
He's not. And for every week I've underlined boring every single week.
Like, what else are you doing? Yeah. I bet you think about me when you're out at your cool indie music concerts every week. I bet you think about me in your house with your organic shoes and your $1 million couch. $1 million couch?
I don't think my couch could possibly be $1 million. I would not want to put my bum on something that cost $1 million.
I wouldn't want to go near. There'd be like red rope around it. Like no one's going near that thing.
You'd have that like plasticky like cover on it that you couldn't really enjoy it. No.
Organic shoes is obviously like they're really good for the environment, and it just feels like fake advocacy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, because then it kind of, I feel like it is a little bit of like opposite ends of the spectrum, having your organic shoes and then your $1 million couch, which is like, you know, overconsumption, and you know that's not good for the environment. Like, it's very like opposite ends, you know.
Yeah.
So,
it's like,
because also $1 million couch, my assumption is that it's leather.
Yeah. It's gonna have, like, there's something about it that's gonna have to make it. I mean, I don't think that it's probably, I think she's probably exaggerating.
I don't know,
but I think he's probably sat there, they've probably been like on the sofa, and he's like talked about how expensive his sofa is. And she's like, I literally don't even care.
Like, this sofa was $1 million.
And you know what? Leather sofas aren't even all that.
No.
Because in the summer, and you're hot and sweaty, like you get stuck to it.
And in the winter, it's cold.
Yeah.
No,
so I'm not really ever sitting on a leather sofa truly comfortable.
No, I hate leather sofas. No, I like how we've just decided that his sofa is leather.
Well, I mean, cotton only costs so much, surely. It's either that, or it's like made of like a rabbit fur or something. It's got some kind of like furry mink. So an animal has died to make his. Many animals have probably died to make his couch. Otherwise, it wouldn't cost that much.
People have like hand stitched the fabric.
Do you think he's got like
tirelessly?
He's got like a crochet couch.
Do you know what? It's something you can have, isn't it? And it'd be like, no, but it's amazing. You really need to get a crochet couch.
They made it in Morocco, and I had to have it imported in on a ship.
And also, have you even tried organic shoes? They're the best. Like, your feet must be so awful in those normal shoes.
In your leather shoes. You have leather couches, Taylor, and organic shoes. You put it the wrong way around. Also, I bet you think about me in your house. We're back to creepy Taylor.
Oh yeah,
every damn time. Why is she in his house? She's in his house trying on his
organic shoes and sitting on his $1 million.
Do you know what? I bet he has small feet.
Probably, yeah.
But she's probably got big feet actually as well.
I wonder what her shoe size is. I bet it's online somewhere.
I'm going to estimate that it's like an 8 or a 9. She's tall. She's tall.
Yeah, but she is quite dainty. Like, she's tall, but she's quite like dainty.
Yeah, she's like slim and like, but I think she's probably got long feet and long hands.
Maybe.
She's just long.
What size are your feet?
6/7. They've gotten bigger since I've been pregnant.
Yeah, I'm a 6/7.
Yeah.
6.5 is normally like perfect.
6.5. Yeah. I used to be a 5.5. So.
Until you had kids?
No.
Oh, okay.
That maybe I just wasn't done growing.
Well, when did your feet change?
Okay, this is weird actually. So when I was in like year 6, I was like the tallest girl. I was like this size.
Really?
This height.
Okay.
But
you're like 11. Pretty average height.
I stopped growing when I was 11. So I started off, I was always like the tallest girl.
Oh my god.
And then I stopped growing, everyone else hit puberty. And then I just
okay, so it kind of evened out.
So my feet were like a size 7 when I was. There's pictures of me as a child with just these massive
Clown
feet, literally. And then they got smaller, and then they got bigger again.
I don't know if your feet are supposed to do that.
I think, and I've had this conversation with Ashley at work, I think wearing Crocs has like allowed my already very stakey wide feet to expand more. So they're just even wider. Because she was just like, yeah, like regular shoes don't fit me as well as they used to since wearing like Crocs every day. Which is good. It's healthy for your feet.
I feel like I've got quite narrow feet.
Yeah. I mean, you know, because you borrowed my Birkenstocks for your wedding and I had them on like the widest setting.
Oh yeah, and I had to put them on like the smallest setting. They were really comfy though.
Yeah,
much more comfy than the stupid shoes that I bought. Like the nice shoes.
It's just nice to wear a wide shoe.
It is, yeah. I love a Birkenstock actually. I do. Anyway,
sorry. So yeah, she's trying on his shoes.
She's trying on his shoes.
Probably the same size as her feet. And sitting on wiping her bum on his couch.
You know what? Fair. He deserves it. She's taken off the plastic and she's sitting there bare ass.
Farting.
And then this next line is my favorite line in the whole song. Mm-hmm. I bet you think about me when you say, oh my God, she's insane. She wrote a song about me. I bet you think about me. It's so self-aware.
Yeah.
I just love it.
It's so clever as well. Like, it's hilarious for one.
Yeah.
It is funny, whatever he says. But it's like she is like thinking ahead to him listening to this song. He's listened all the way through the song.
Yeah.
And he's going, what? She's insane. She wrote a song about me. And then he gets to the last line.
She's like, he has a moment where he's like, oh.
Yeah. And then she finishes it on, I bet you think about me, because she's like, yeah, for you to even say that and think that, you're thinking about me. You cannot get me off your mind.
It's so good.
And it's just like, she just gets the last word. And I love that for her.
I love it. Do you think Jake Gyllenhaal listened to the songs that were about him?
Yes.
Even the Taylor's version ones?
Yes.
The Vault tracks?
Yes, because I remember when All Too Well 10 came out, like when the Vault tracks came out, and I wasn't obviously like really a fan then, but it was just like on Facebook or whatever. And there was all this like conversation about like
people being pretty awful to. Were they awful to him or were they being awful to John Mayer? No, it was Jake Gyllenhaal.
I just remember seeing the like red scarf emoji everywhere. Oh
God, yeah.
And I think he did actually speak out about it.
Yeah.
Because obviously people were just like inundating him with just
that
like,
wasn't cool.
Look how awful you're being. And
yeah.
I think maybe I'm thinking of John Mayer. One of them, she had to be like, stop. It's fine.
I think when she announced Speak Now, Taylor's version, I think she said something in her speech about leave people alone.
Yeah.
Like, these songs are from a different time in my life.
Because Taylor's version came out before Speak Now.
That was the second.
Because I've got some stuff about that.
Yeah.
From the music video, actually. Yeah, so I think it probably was Jake Gyllenhaal that they were like going in on.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So I think he did listen to it. I think he did listen to at least All Too Well 10, but also I think he probably listened to all of them just to see what else she had.
He seems like the kind of guy, doesn't he? Could hate listen.
Yes, and I think he's also the kind of guy that obviously cares about what people think, which is probably why he felt the need to stand up for himself.
Yeah. It wasn't okay. Like, and this is why Swifties have a bad name, because do you know what? Some of us are mental. Like, some of us are. It's too much, and like we just leave them. It's fun. It's fun to sit here and to talk about this stuff, but to actually like send him messages and like post on his thing, like it's it's too much.
No,
it's too much.
Because at the end of the day, I don't really care. I don't care about it.
I don't care. Maybe we should get Jake Gyllenhaal on here to clear his name.
Perhaps. Maybe for...
I think he'd want to do that. After Harry Styles and Alexander Skarsgård come
on the same episode.
It'll be like, you know, that guy on Instagram who does Taylor Swift's exes all in one room. Yeah. And like the Joe one is always really sad. Like the Joe.
Yeah.
And the Taylor Lautner one is just like, hey guys.
I think John Mayer and Jake Gyllenhaal would be the hardest done by. I think they would find the least humour.
Yes. Yeah. And to be fair, I feel like they do have the most scathing songs.
Yeah. And also, like, I feel like a lot of the other ones, not Joe Alwyn necessarily. Yeah, I don't know if we would ever know about what happens to Joe Alwyn romantically because he's quite a private person. But a lot of the other ones, have moved on with their lives. So,
yeah, exactly.
Whereas I can also imagine Jake and Gyllenhaal probably seething about Taylor Swift, but not having the words to write fantastic music about it.
No.
I can imagine him listening to Taylor Swift to get over his breakups.
No, her music's not cool enough for him. It's too mainstream, dear.
Yeah, it's not indie enough.
It's not indie enough. Music video.
Yes. I have a ton of Easter eggs.
Okay, I've got a couple of notes. The music video was directed by Blake Lively.
Yes. It's directorial debut as well.
Was it?
Directorial debut.
Yes. I didn't know that.
She did a fantastic job.
Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah. And one of the best music videos. I think it's so good.
It's a lot of fun.
And it stars Miles Teller as the groom.
Yes.
And the bride is played by his real life wife.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a wedding. And Taylor is wearing red, which symbolizes, traditionally, if you wear red to a wedding, it symbolizes that you have been intimate with the groom. Yeah.
Ooh la la.
I have worn red to weddings, and I didn't mean that by it.
I wore red to Andre's wedding. And that can...
Oh my goodness. You did have a dream about that once, though.
No, I didn't. It was a ruse. If you remember correctly,
it was just a kiss.
It was just a platonic kiss.
Platonic?
Well, it was to trick somebody else so that he could get out of a relationship he didn't want to be in. I wasn't interested, and I'm not interested in real life.
For context, the man that we're speaking of is gay. Anyway, in this music video, he sees her everywhere. The groom sees her everywhere. She is acting childish, licking cake, spilling water down herself, messing around with the kids, which I think is obviously to show how he views her. Mm-hmm. And honestly, that she's just having fun. Mm-hmm. And the people, she did a speech and people were finding it funny. And his nightmare is that they like her more than him.
Oh, that's so clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh, she's great. And he's thinking...
Because in that bit where she's doing the speech, she's like taking like the best man type role, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah.
So, and best man speeches are often the funny ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's so clever. The people like her better.
Taylor gifts the bride a red scarf.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She's sitting at the kids' table. Is that how he views her? I've already said that. There is a moment of her in a wedding dress, and everything slows down. I can't remember which bit it's at, but it's in verse 5. Now you're out in the world section for your soul. It's that bit. She is in a wedding dress. Everything slows down, and it almost feels like a moment of truth between them. Like it feels like a moment just between them, almost like acknowledging everything. Do you know what I mean? Like him acknowledging what he's lost.
Yeah.
And it's almost like this is what could have been. Her in the wedding dress. And then she's performing at the wedding, and Aaron Dessner is in the band.
Yeah.
And I never knew that.
Yeah.
And I've seen this music video so many times, and I only realized because I was watching the credits afterwards, and it said band Aaron Dessner, and I was like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, I thought that was such a fun cameo.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my notes.
Okay, I guess like the only other like behind the scene things I have to add is that Austin Smith is also a producer on here, her brother.
Oh,
so she's just got everyone, all of her friends and family are involved in this one. So there is so many Easter eggs I was doing research on, and there's probably so many more than what I found, but I've just like picked out some of my favorite ones, which some of them like you've mentioned. So obviously she's wearing red, and so I kind of interpret it as, from the song Red, I can still see it all in my head, burning red. And she's at his wedding, and her wearing red is like burning, and he's in his head, kind of thing.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Like he can't. And again, this whole song is about him not being able to like forget about her or stop thinking about her. So I feel like she's burning herself into his head. So she's crashing a wedding, so some of these a lot of these Easter eggs are from the time that the music video came out, which I thought was a lot of fun to look back at what people were like theorizing then. So there was a lot of like thought throughout the music video whether she was hinting more towards Speak Now being the next one to be released or 1989.
Yeah.
You can argue that there's Easter eggs for both. I've kind of gone more with the Speak Now ones because that was the next one to come out. And so obviously she's crashing a wedding.
Yeah,
that's
Speak
what happens
Now.
in Speak Now. Speak
Yeah.
Now. So yeah, I thought that was like a fun little way to kind of tease that. So when she's like eating the cake on the like end credits, so I think in the actual music video she just like wipes one finger across the cake and eats it. In the end credits she like does two like this, which we think is an Easter egg for Ed Sheeran's then upcoming album Equals.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because it like makes like an equal sign. So around that time there were a lot of, on like Twitter and stuff, there was like a lot of like leaving little like Joker like emojis or like Queen of Hearts emojis.
Of course, because they had that song, didn't they?
Yeah. And so people were obviously like, oh, are they gonna like collab for his next album with like the equal sign? And he's started putting a lot of Easter eggs into his videos now as well. But obviously that was teasing the collab for Joker and the Queen. From his album. The number 13 is everywhere.
Oh my god, I haven't even like noticed.
Oh, it's everywhere.
I'm not good with Easter eggs.
No, and neither am I, which is why I was like looking up about them.
Yeah.
Would I have got any of these? Probably not on my own. So yeah, all the table numbers are the number 13 every single day. On the big cake, I think it's the top tier. Or maybe the middle. No, I think it's the top tier. It's covered in the number 13 and the number 26, which is then what made me realise it's actually 26. It's also double 13 as well. It's just her favourite number. She gives the red scarf to the bride in it. It's in the red gift box, which is also seen in the All Too Well short film in the background. Obviously, I haven't actually watched that yet because I want to save it for when we break it down. But yeah, there's like a screenshot and you can see it in the background. And some people were theorizing that the gift could be a warning to the bride to stay away from the groom, of like, don't trust him.
Yeah.
Or it could be she's giving it away, she's moving on and like letting it go.
Yeah.
I prefer the first one.
Yeah, me too. In the context of this song.
Yeah. When she's like messing about at the kids' table, she's got the straws in her mouth, like in our cover picture.
Yeah, so that was obviously an Easter egg for our podcast.
For our podcast, yeah. But that could be
she's being a walrus.
It's her being a walrus. It's Easter egging that she's a walrus.
That she's actually trying to tell us that she's a walrus.
No, let's be serious. Okay,
sorry, this is really serious. But we're really embarrassing right now, actually.
You'll really like this one because it's a Friends reference.
Okay.
So Rachel does this in a Friends episode. Can you imagine it? I can't remember what episode it is.
Yeah.
Got, like,
with breadsticks. Yeah.
So Rachel is obviously played by Jennifer Aniston, who is widely believed to be the actress in the bathroom that she mentions in All Too Well 10.
Oh, yes.
When
some actress asking me what happened.
Yeah. So she approached Taylor Swift at the People's Choice Awards in 2011, telling her to hang in there. So people think that is what that was in reference to in All Too Well 10, which I thought was quite.
Can you imagine going and crying in a bathroom and then just being comforted by Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, and obviously Jennifer Aniston obviously knows Jake Gyllenhaal as well, with them both being actors. I don't know whether they've been in anything together, but maybe she knows that he's a bit of a love rat.
Yeah.
The straws and the general acting in the music video reminds people also of Jess from New Girl. And did you know that she cameoed in an episode of New Girl?
I did know this.
Where she runs away with the groom at a wedding.
Speak Now. It's like Speak Now. Yeah,
Would that have been during her Speak Now era? I don't know when.
I think it was judging from her hair, because that's how I judge her what era she was in. I think it was her red era that she was in. But yeah, I haven't watched all of New Girl, but I've seen clips of that episode quite a few times. I actually think her acting in it and just her mannerisms are very Blake Lively. Yeah, when I watch it, I could see Blake Lively in place of Taylor Swift. Like in the mannerisms, I could see it.
Really?
I really think.
I mean, the only thing I've really seen Blake Lively in is Gossip Girl.
Yeah, it's just like the attitude. I don't know how to explain it, but I really see it. I really see Blake Lively's mannerisms. So I feel like she directed Taylor to be that way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But I think it's great. I think she did a fantastic job.
She did.
Yeah.
So the red ring...
Oh, yeah.
is the same one that she's wearing on the album cover. Which I didn't even notice that she was wearing a ring on the album cover.
Yeah.
Which is a nod to... So she had a very similar ring that said love in it, which she reportedly wore during like the... When she was writing the original Red. And it's also on the cake. I think that's on the second tier or on the bottom tier. It's like decorated with the same design, like the red ring and the love ring. And apparently she gifted a very similar one to Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, when they were friends. Yeah, she did. Yeah.
You've already mentioned about her sitting on the kids' table. And so the scene where she dances with the groom, is that when she's in the wedding dress?
I think so.
Yeah. When she's dancing with the groom, the like lighting of that scene is blue. Which I feel like links back to Red, the song Red.
Yeah.
Losing him was blue, like I've never known. And then when she leaves, like the lighting turns like grey.
Missing him was dark grey all alone. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my last one, the top hat that she's wearing when she's at the kids' table as well, looks like the one that she wore when she performed We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together at the 2012 MTV Europe Music Awards. So I thought those were like the most fun ones, but there was honestly
really
like, loads. Yeah.
Wow, I should really look at these Easter eggs because I've never... Yeah, I didn't realise there were so many.
It's only because it seems to be quite an Easter egg heavy one.
Yeah.
I don't think all of her music videos are like that.
No, but you have ones that you like think like Look What You Made Me Do.
Yeah. I think there's some that are more like known for having lots of Easter eggs than others. But yeah, I had good fun researching those Easter eggs.
I had a lot of fun with this song, actually. I really do love it. It's just so good. I'm glad she gave it to us eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what would we even call our podcast if not this?
I don't know, just be Lauren and Tia talking about Taylor Swift.
That doesn't roll off the
tongue. Oh, wow. Do you have anything else to say?
No, that's it.
No.
Question of the week?
Yeah. Okay. Like if you could be any animal, but nothing boring like a dog or a cat, right? Like
a wild animal.
A wild animal that isn't owned.
That cannot be owned.
Cannot be owned. It's not ethical. What would you be?
I would love to say a sea creature, but also open water does frighten me.
Yeah, but so my algorithm at the moment on Instagram is for some reason a lot of sea lions. I have so many sea lion videos, and they hang out on rocks a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
So like you could just like hang out on rocks, hang out in water, but you don't have to go too far.
Yeah, my first thought when you said that, and I guess it's going down the walrus sea lion kind of route, was manatee.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think they're more in like shallow water.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe a manatee.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty chill.
Yeah, I think I would be something like, I'd like to be an otter, but I also feel like otters are in like colder water, aren't they? Yeah. And I don't want cold water. Otters but they are cute. They are really cute.
That's too hard for the audience to answer anyway.
What?
About what animal would you be? Because I have to give options.
Yeah, so let's do like a land, a sea, a sky.
Keep it 100 on the land.
The sea, the sky. Okay.
Amphibian. Marsupial.
Okay. Okay. So let's say, should we say a manatee?
Manatee.
A giraffe.
A giraffe. I feel like giraffe would be popular.
I love giraffes. Yeah, but have you seen the video of giraffes when there's a storm and they can't hide under trees? It's really sad. Anyway, I'd be a giraffe, but I wouldn't be a giraffe in a storm.
A hummingbird.
That's so random, but sure.
Or a seagull.
So why have we got two birds?
No, we can swap out hummingbird and seagull if you want. I would actually quite like to be a seagull.
Yeah.
They're so badass.
They're brave.
They are so brave.
They will steal your food.
They will steal your food and then they'll shit on you. And they won't even care. And they'll scream at you. So we've got a land, a sea, a sky. That's it. You can be a manatee, a giraffe, or a seagull.
Okay, so question of the fortnight.
Mm-hmm.
Out of these animals, which would you choose to be? A manatee living in the sea, a giraffe living on the land in a storm.
Only in a storm.
Only a giraffe in a storm. No, a giraffe in any kind of weather.
Mm-hmm.
Or a seagull living in the sky.
Mm. I love that.
I think it's a good question. What are you? You're going with manatee?
No, I'm going with seagull now. Now I've given myself that option.
I think. Oh, I don't know. I'd like to be a giraffe. I think that's just because I like giraffes. Do you know what? I think I'd choose a manatee. I love water. I really do.
Mm.
And I think I would be happiest living in water.
Mm.
So I'm going to go with manatee.
Because a seagull can go on the water.
Yeah.
It's a seabird.
It is a seabird, yeah. And it's always at the beach as well.
You
spend a lot of time at the beach.
Yeah, I love the beach.
Yeah. I think that's a good choice for you, actually.
I love ice cream and chips.
Yeah. You could steal a lot of people's ice cream and chips. You could terrorize families.
Yeah. Not that that's something I'm known for now. But I don't know. If I was a seagull.
I see you out there terrorizing families all the time. Cool. That's us. Bye. Oh, follow us on stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Lauren set up a TikTok now.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I set up a TikTok and I tried to remember to post on it.
Yes.
So follow us on TikTok. I couldn't fit the full name in, so it is Ep10 Pod, the TikTok account. And follow us on everything else. Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, and listen to us.
We're on YouTube as well now.
Oh, YouTube. And like our videos and tell all your friends because we're a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.